Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mark from Northwest Bourbon. Welcome to the Veterans Whiskey Club Drink Together. Thank you guys all for joining me here. We've got a list of topics to cover tonight. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Let me drop the link because any of you military veterans that want to jump in and have a drink with us, you are more than welcome to. There we go. Let's get the link in the chat. So anybody that wants to join in, please do come have a drink. As you see, we've got topics to cover. I mean, you can see the reflection of the computer on there. All right, so every month we're going to go over a veteran whiskey. It'll be the whiskey of the month, and we are going to talk about honoring the fallen. So if you have any battle buddies that either had a birthday this month or passed away this month, we're going to raise a glass to them. And if you have anything you want to celebrate in your life, like you had a baby, got promoted, anything you want to be just grateful for and you want to share with us, that's also going to go up there on the board. And then we're going to have a time for just sharing new bottles. So if you've got any new bottles this month, you can jump on and share them with us. And at the end, we're going to do an AAR, talk about how things went, and see if we can do it better next month. How's that sound? All right, we got. So my computer decided to do a mandatory restart, so I was late. Had to do some push-ups and flutter kicks. Dusty Dan's in the house. Appreciate you. Jerry Black had me do push-ups. That's all right. Oh, what's up, Troy from the East Coast? What's up, man? Jerry Black, of course, is in the house. I need to pin this. Pin. Pin the message. There you go. The message is pinned. So now you guys can jump on. William Reynolds is in the house. Oh, the Skunk Brothers spirits. What's up? Scott over at Skunk Brothers. I talked to him earlier about having his whiskey be the featured whiskey of the month. And so you guys can look forward to that next month. And hopefully he'll be able to join me on. One thing I'm going to do with the distillery of the month, or the veteran whiskey of the month, is I'm going to try every month to have the veteran on the screen with us so that he can come and join in and talk to us about their military service and their whiskey. And it's going to be good. Going to be good. What up? All right, so this month we're doing Old Soldier because I love Old Soldier in Tacoma. This is their bourbon. Now the rule is, don't get mad at me. I don't make the rules. Well, I do make the rules, but I just follow them. All right, so if you have more than one whiskey, you can be featured as the whiskey of the month more than once. Does that make sense? All right, so if you have a bourbon and you have a rye, you can be the whiskey of the month twice. But the same whiskey can't be whiskey of the month twice in 1 year. Okay, those are just the rules. It's just the rules. So Old Soldier, I talked to Andy, the owner and distiller of Old Soldier, to have him come on with me today because I knew that's what I wanted to do. But he is out of town right now. And so he is going to join us on a later show. So you can look forward to that. But first, cheers to all you beautiful people out there, all you military veterans. Much love to each and every one of you, no matter when or where you served. You are appreciated and you are welcome here. Cheers to you. So Old Soldier bourbon, man, it's only 80 proof, but it's got such a strong flavor. Very like buttered popcorn. It's delightful. So if you guys are ever near Tacoma, please check them out. What is up, Sean? How's it going, buddy? Coming at you from an undisclosed location in Southwest Asia. Woody Times Wood. I like it. Hey, thanks for being here, Woody Times Wood. Appreciate that. It doesn't matter what branch of service you served in. It doesn't matter what country, military you served in. You're welcome to come in, have a pour, and share some stuff with us here on the Veterans Whiskey Club live stream on Northwest Bourbon. So speaking of the Veterans Whiskey Club, So the Veterans Whiskey Club is an online group. There's like 21,000 members, I want to say, on Facebook. I'm the Washington State Ambassador. They got peeps all over the country. And so if you need some military vets to connect with and friends with, ones that share the love of whiskey, look up the Veterans Whiskey Club. Now, if you're not on Facebook, then find Warriors in Whiskey on Instagram or on their website. If you don't do any of that social media nonsense because you're a dinosaur or whatnot, then you can just hang out here every month with me and drink whiskey and talk military and whiskey and all that good stuff. Yep, Horse Soldier. They are on the roster, buddy. They are going to be. They're definitely going to be whiskey of the month one of these months, but you have to wait to see. You have to wait to see. All right, let's get on to this first topic. First topic is honoring the fallen. Okay, so if you have any buddies who passed away in the month of March or that had a birthday in the month of March, then shoot them at me so we can raise a glass. My buddy, Staff Sergeant Colors, was killed in Afghanistan in 2011 during my third deployment. He would have been turning 40 this year. So it was Color's birthday, and Kreklo, who was on my fourth deployment to Afghanistan, he had a birthday in March as well. He would have been 36. And like I said, if you have any battle buddies who were either born this month or passed away this month, let me know. Throw them on the board so that we can all raise a glass to them together. Got it? So, sorry, whiskey of the month. Old Soldier Bourbon is the whiskey of the month. Veteran Whiskey Distillery. All right, let's see. First timer here. Cheers. Pillow and Blanket Twins. What a great name. Love it. Big Vic. Love you, Big Vic. Thanks for being here, buddy. Let's see. I want to give you guys a minute if any of you all have any veteran brothers or sisters you want to throw up on this board. I'm gonna give you guys a minute to do so, or to get that name to me. And I know a lot of you guys weren't like prepared for this, so in future months, if you have on your calendar those anniversary dates, then let me know and I can put those names up for you so we can honor them in their service. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Ben Demon Hunter. Cheers, Mark, and all the American military personnel and veterans, etc. USPHQ. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Ben? Ben, my brother from the north, up in Canada. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, buddy. All right. I don't see any names coming across the chat right now. But if you have one you want me to throw up there, then you can send it. But for now, let's have a minute, raise our glass to the fallen. Cheers, guys. All right. So, all right, celebrations. All right, something you're happy about. I got to make it so I'm not standing in front of this thing. All right, celebrations. All right, so this is going to go on the AAR comments. I got to make it so I'm not getting the glare off of my computer screen on this bad boy. There we go. Well, now I'm in the dark. All right, so celebrations. It is your Ben, it's your wife's birthday. Love it. It's Ben's wife's birthday. Last month I got promoted to sergeant first class in the U.S. Army Reserves. I left active duty and now I'm in the reserves, and so promotion. And last month we found out like we're pregnant. My wife is having a boy, so I found out. Then I'm gonna get a new mini me. Son of a... That's cool. Just fall apart. It's fine. Jerry Black. It's my girl's name, not mine. Brian Fest. Oh, what's up, Brian? Thanks for being here. Glare isn't too bad. No worries. Hey, thanks, Scott. Appreciate you. Congrats. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. And like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a minute if you guys have anything that you want to celebrate. Got a raise, got a promotion, got a new car. Any good news that you want to share with the group? Feel free to jump in it. Celebrating a new bourbon release in April. Yes, you are. Yeah, your release is dropping on April 1st, right? It's the April Fools. All right, I'm excited about that. And so you can look forward to them being on an episode of Distiller's Perspective, and definitely gonna be a contestant for Whiskey of the Month over here. That's gonna be a lot of fun. No, not my first. Yes, cheers to that. Absolutely. No, not my first. I've got one boy and one girl already, so I'm having well, I'm not having a second boy. She's having a second. She's having a boy. Cool. Is that Independent Joe?
Oh man, I was like, man, I've been standing back here for like past 15 minutes. I was like, what the heck's going on?
Okay. You were late to formation and you know
it. Cheers, everybody.
Hey, cheers to you, Joe. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, brother.
All right. Yeah, Troy's repping April 1st. He's gonna have a new bourbon coming out, and I can't wait to get my hands on it, Troy, and try some. That April 1st, though. He if I remember right, Troy, you came over to do your own thing from Hotel Tango, correct? This Hotel
nice.
Tango. Pretty. And so I am pumped up to see what you got going on over there. Oh yeah, you got that too. Yeah, coming up in a future month. That's going to be our veteran whiskey of the month. Joe, this month's is Old Soldier's bourbon is this month's whiskey of the month.
Old Soldier.
Yeah, Andy couldn't be on with us today because he's out of town, but he's going to come on next time when we have another one of his whiskeys as whiskey of the month.
Cheers, Jerry Black and Ben Demon. Skunk Brothers. Cheers.
Damn, Joe.
It's open bar here. I guess I should try this again. 2-year-old whiskey. Oh, wait a minute. This is not the open one. Yeah, let me go Horse Soldier. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Old Soldier.
Oh, okay.
my my veteran whiskey of the month. And I've got a U.S. Army bottle stopper in there.
Oh, nice. I got mine. I think mine's a different color though. Appreciate the pours and everything that you sent.
Yeah, buddy.
Get your own, everybody. It's really
Oh, snaps. Yeah, he's got the OD Green Northwest Bourbon bottle stopper. Yeah, he was at Hotel Tango's director of sales.
need that invite. Open bar.
Yep,
Cheers,
open
William
bar.
Reynolds.
Come around, get a drink. All right, so Joe, I don't know if you have a calendar with all your stuff on it, but topic wise, so we did a honoring the fallen, to where if
Here's my
any
calendar. I still haven't erased it. This was my last month before I retired.
Oh, so that was your calendar from when you retired.
Yeah.
That is sweet. Like that day is done.
Yeah.
Lots of red.
It was hanging on the wall in the office, and they're like, "Why are you taking that?" And I was like, "It's my calendar. It has my markings on it."
Right. And it's never going to happen again.
Yeah. But I haven't erased
so
it or
if,
did anything to it.
Things that we're going to be doing every month is honoring the fallen and celebrating the present. And so if there's any birthdays or anniversaries from when your buddies passed away, we'll put them up on the board and raise a glass to them. And anything that you're celebrating that's happened in the last month, like promotion, new baby, new car, anything that you're just happy about.
Yeah, well, not to bring it down, but I did have one of my Marines when I was a young corporal sergeant that during that time frame just passed away. He came in as a private PFC and trained him in working on different aircrafts and stuff like that. But just found out like 3 days ago that he passed away from leukemia.
Oh man.
Yeah. Younger than me, he had three or four kids, that relied on him, so it was it's pretty tough hearing that news. He's a really good guy, really good dad. So I hope the best for them. So cheers to him.
Okay, what do you want me to refer to him on here?
Last time I seen him, he was Lance Corporal Hedgecoke. But his name is Shane Hedgecoke. Really good guy, really good father, and it was really sad to hear the news the other day.
Hedgecoke.
Hedgecoke, like hedgehog, like that Hedgecoke. Yeah.
COOK at the end.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, what?
C at the end, COOK.
COCK. Coke.
Oh, okay. Hedgecock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cook. I'm sorry. COKE. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man. I just want to not totally misspell it, so we can have him up on the board and raise a glass to him, man.
Yeah, he was a really good guy. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate that, Ben Demon Hunter.
Cheers. All right, you said my cousin's father.
Yeah. Cheers to your family member, Ben.
Ben's
Man, this is a really different flavor on this horse soldier, but it is mixed with George T. Stagg. So,
is that the barrel strength?
This is a Single barrel strength. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, their barrel strength is really good. I really like the barrel strength one.
123.9.
Yeah.
It's also signed by the by somebody. I don't know.
Oh, nice. I got the hookup that one of them is going to be in town, like 45 minutes away from me in like 6 weeks or something. So I'm going to be able to go to the shindig that's going on and meet him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a bottle and I have the book. I'm going to see if I can get both of those signed. And of course, talk to him about being on the show. I mean, but raise your glass to Ben's cousin's father.
Cheers, brother.
That passed away from leukemia. Black in the house. So many people with the big C right now. Yep. True story. Jerry Black, you were stationed outside of the USA, correct? I thought Jerry Black went to Desert Storm or something. I might be wrong on that one. But I'm pretty sure because me and him have talked a few times before.
What else you got going on this weekend? You got anything cool planned for the tomorrow? Anything?
No, just tomorrow's my only day off of the week. Worked 6 days again this week. So tomorrow's my only day off, so I'm gonna, take the kids to church and maybe get some house chores done. Hopefully get to like just relax and like play some games with the kids or something. Like do some daddy stuff since I've been gone almost all week.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah. Nothing. I don't do exciting anymore, man. I don't do anything exciting. The most exciting thing I do is once a year for spring break, I go visit my mom in Montana. And the annual thing in Kentucky for that our Army unit, the Northwest Bourbon guys, our Army Reserve unit goes to Kentucky every summer. That's pretty exciting. That's about as exciting as I get these days, though.
Yeah. My camera started going crazy right now. It's like going in and out. It's like, what the heck?
I'm getting the club look.
Yeah.
Panama, Germany, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, Desert Storm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Absolutely. All right, hey, dude, next thing on the agenda is new bottles. And so hopefully in months to come, there'll be more veterans on screen with us to join in and sharing some of the new bottles we got over the last month. So one of the big bottles I got over the last month is the Parker's Heritage double barrel blend, which was absolutely fantastic.
And that's one of the samples you sent me?
I know I sent you the Bourbon Baller Lee's Angel Envy pick.
Okay. What's RR?
Remember? Yeah, I was doing the Russell's Reserve single barrel picks versus the 13.
Oh, got you.
And that was my favorite pick, and you were on at the time, and you said something about it. And I'm like, I'm gonna send you a sample of it.
Oh, Angel's Envy.
Yeah, that's the
Lee's pick.
Cast strength single barrel pick.
Okay.
Hey, Troy, I know that Joe has it, but I don't have it because I can't afford bottles like that. I'm just a soldier and I have little kids, and I can't afford to go spending $500 on a bottle. And Joe said, he's going to send me a sample one of these days. I'm just saying. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yes, I've tried this one. It's the Select 3, though. It's not. I think they have a Select 4 out. 13-year-old. It's a 13-year-old whiskey.
Nice. Other new bottles I got this month. I got 2 different Woodinville Cast strength, single barrel picks. I got 2 different ones that I'm looking forward to trying those 2. And I got a driftless Glen pick. This is a 118 proof driftless Glen. If you guys haven't tried driftless Glen, they're a craft distillery in Wyoming. No, Wisconsin. Sorry. And they're delicious. So when it comes to new bottles, we got in the last month. I got those ones. Oh, and I got a new Ezra Brooks Distillers Collect single barrel pick as well.
Oh, are they at 5 now? Wow.
Oh, you got a new McFarland's Reserve. Nice. Hey, what's up, Scott? Good to see you, buddy.
Have you tried that new Bernheim or whatever from Heaven Hill?
No. New Bernheim from Heaven Hill. Oh.
Yeah, it's their wheated whiskey. Wheated whiskey.
Really? I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. I was wondering if they were replacing that with from the Larceny, because Larceny is wheated bourbon, I guess.
Right.
So
maybe they're doing just like a wheated whiskey.
Because that one's going to be a 2 release a year or something like that. 2 batch release a year.
No, I haven't even heard of that, but I like pretty much everything from Heaven Hill.
Yeah, me too. I like Larceny. I don't care which one it is, and then I only got B last year because like I had said before, I'm not going to buy all 3. I'm just picking which one that I've had the best track record with as far as what I like the best, and out of the past couple of years, I've liked B batch better than any of the other batches. So,
really?
Starting last year, 2022, I just bought B batch. This year, I'm just going to buy B batch. I'm not going to go hunting for A or C because I could go buy those now for like Elijah Craig. And
what's up, Tater Dom?
But it's not something that I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just buying B because I'm good with B.
Yeah,
and leave it at that.
Yeah, I started getting kind of a
collection.
Yeah, of the Elijah Craig barrel proofs and the Larceny barrel proofs. So I started to really stack up bottles on them. You know, getting the 3 barrel proofs a year. But I usually tend to really like the sweetness of the A batches. Like every year for like the past 2 or 3 years in a row, I love the sweetness in the A batches, and then the complexity and all the things going on in the C batches. Yeah. I find the B batch to be the most like middle of the road normal thing, and so
yeah. And when what was it, 2021 or 2022, I did a blind flight between the 3 because I had all 3, and I was like, man, I like B better. And then same thing with 2020 because I have B520. I had all those 3.
Oh, okay.
And B520, everybody knows is the better one out of that year. And then 2021 came, and I bought all 3, and I was like, well, damn, I still like B batch. So when in 2022, I just said, I'm just sticking with B batch. I'm not, because I mean, there's so many different bottles, and for me, the variant of the flavor, because any bottle you get, I don't think you'll go wrong.
No, I don't think so either.
You know, so it's the $160 because they're about $70-$80 for Elijah Craig barrel proof. Yeah, the money I'll save on that, I mean, that's $160 I can buy on a different bottle. So and I'll still have an Elijah Craig. You know, it just won't be every batch. So I'm gonna stop. I was chasing the batches. Probably like most people, you know, I'm gonna get. I want to get. Can't wait till batch A. You know, A gets out, and then batch B, and then batch C is like, nah, I'm done with that.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last couple of years is trying to get all 3 batches each year.
Yeah, I'm sticking with one. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I got to meet Tater Dom at one of the liquor stores I normally go to.
I saw the picture. That was pretty awesome.
You saw the picture?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. I forgot.
Oh, you put it on social media.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't put it on my social. I put it on like the Patreon. So I was like,
Right.
yeah. But no, man, cool dude, man.
Reserve series number 4. Nice. Yeah, Troy, I sent Hotel Tango an email to get them on Distiller's Perspective so I can do like an interview show with them. And we haven't put a date in concrete yet, but we've traded some emails. There's some cool peoples, but looking forward to chatting with them. And yeah, you've got to be on the show when your stuff comes out so we can talk about that. Yeah, the toasted barrel Elijah Craig. Yeah, I was surprised with how much I liked that one because I got the whole s'mores treatment, the graham crackers, the chocolate, and the marshmallow. I loved the toasted barrel. That was really good.
Yeah, I got last year's and 2020s, 2022s and 2020s. I didn't get 2021. I don't believe.
Oh yeah, the one that I bought was towards the beginning of last year, I think in the spring. So I don't know if it was a 22 or if it was a 21.
Yeah, I bought mine at the end, towards the end. It was around September when I got my toasted barrel for 2022.
Yeah,
I actually didn't open that one since I still have the other one open. So I didn't even give it a chance to, because I knew it wasn't going to be whiskey of the year or anything. I think it's one of those nice, easy drinkers that you can just kick back and drink.
Yes, yeah.
It is a 94 proof.
It's drink by the campfire type of deal.
Yeah, so it's not. I knew it wasn't going to be something exciting, something that was going to blow your socks off or whatever. But
right,
a lot of people don't. They're like, oh, that's. That's not, that's all overhyped. Kind of. I mean, people want it because it's a limited release each year.
Right.
But other than that, it's not a limited release because it's the greatest thing on earth. It's just because they just, they only have a certain amount of those bottles. But I enjoy it. I think it's good. Just like Mr. Skunk, Mr. Brothers.
Absolutely.
Skunk Brothers.
Got to C922. Yeah, I liked the C922, man. I liked it. When I did a blind of the 3 of them, I liked that one the most. And then I did the Larceny C922 against the Elijah Craig C922. And I think the Larceny came out on top on that one because the Larceny C922 was really good.
Pillow and Blanket twins.
Yeah, Pillow and Blanket.
You got two Elijah. Yeah, I mean, I can go grab it. It's there, but it's just like I gotta hold that impulse in because I'm trying to get new bottles. I have on the way Hard Truth Caramel Malt.
Yeah,
that one just came out. I'm gonna probably be ordering the Bernheim, or buying it when I see it. Because that one's going to be at barrel strength as well, barrel proof, whatever. I think it's like 125 or something like that.
It said Bernheim. Man, I haven't even heard that come up.
Yeah, it's a weeded whiskey from Heaven Hill, new one. All it is just the name. I haven't done too much research on this except that people are looking forward to it actually hitting shelves. So I'm curious. So yeah, I'll probably get it because that's what we do. We're a whiskey channel. We need to, just see what's out. If we can get it, we can get it. If we can't, we can't. But
gotta catch them all.
Yeah, we definitely won't do that. But we gotta catch. We gotta catch what we can catch. If it's available. Do you get the whole spectrum of Heaven Hill in your area, or just certain bottles from Heaven Hill in your area?
Just here and there, certain bottles. Like I've never seen the Heaven Hill label bottled and bond up here in Washington State ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, never.
That's everywhere. That's at That's at the gas station. Nah, it's not at the gas station. But I mean, it's everywhere here. Like you can go to any store and buy that bottle and bond.
Yeah, I can find Elijah Craig at the gas station up here. Like Elijah Craig's freaking everywhere. But on base, occasionally I'll be able to find onesies and twosies, something good, and then you get some store owners that are super cool, like my guy at Safeway who orders the liquor.
Yeah.
He'll stash stuff for me, and
Vegas Art that said that they get it in. I'm assuming Vegas.
oh
They
yeah,
get the regular one, so they're looking forward to the cash drink song. Yeah, man. Now that's making me more interested in that dang bottle. I'm gonna have to order it now. Fuck. Actually, I'm gonna order it right now.
I like a good wheat whiskey. Old Elk's wheat whiskey is fantastic. Bainbridge up here in Washington, they make a great wheat whiskey called Battle Point. It's really good. There's a couple other wheat whiskeys I've had. Can't think of it right now. The one that stands out to me is the Old Elk. That's what is it? Isn't it 95.5 wheat?
The hold up. The so you talk about Lucky 7?
No, Old Elk. They're a wheat whiskey. Isn't that a 95.5 or is it 100%?
Oh no, it's not 100% wheat. I don't believe. Let me see. Did they put the mash bill on this thing?
Yeah, this one is 95.5.
95% wheat?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It says,
okay, so maybe mine's the same then, but I don't have the mash bill on my bottle.
See on this little label on the side? You see this little label on the side?
Yeah.
All right, like halfway down, it says 95% winter wheat and 5% barley. It's right above the age statement.
I don't have my glasses. I'm gonna have to take a picture of the sticker.
So you can zoom in on it.
Let's see. Says here, mine says 94.5 winter wheat and 5.5 malted.
Okay, so it's almost 95.5.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you. I was like, they really wrote that on there? That sounds ridiculous. But I didn't want to.
That's preposterous.
The one I've been hoping to get when I get home is Juke Joint Uncut Unfiltered, but not sure about availability in the PNW. Well, Woody times Wood, being here in the PNW, if I find a link on how to get it, let me make a note. Because if I find a link on how to get it, whether I find it somewhere or I find somewhere I can order it, I'm going to hit you up. But you got to let me know how I can hit you up. So you got to hit me up on Instagram or northwestbourbon@gmail.com. Because if I find it, I can't let you know if you don't hit me up.
Yeah. I think it's the price point, Vegas Art, for me on Old Elk. Because around here, we don't see Old Elk unless it's in the like 80, 85, almost $90 range. And for a 6-year-old, whatever, because they have different variants of Old Elk. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a tough buy for me.
All right, off to work. See you later, Woody.
Have a good night, Woody Wood.
There's a lot softer mouthfeel than the Old Elk, but both are good and kind of underrated. I agree. I think the straight wheat and what is the other one? The double wheat or something from Old Elk. Their wheat whiskeys are drastically overrated or underrated. My bad. I think they're freaking delicious.
Like like their Infinity Blend. I mean, that thing's what 150 and or 140, something like that. I forgot what I paid. I think it was what 140, 150.
Yeah, I think it was around there. Yeah.
And I really liked that one. I thought that in because I didn't get last year's, but I did get the year before, and I thought it was going to be.
You thought it was worth the price point though?
Well, because I've had a bunch of different old elks that
Yeah.
I thought that was the better old elk.
Like the best old elk you've had?
Yeah,
No.
I now is it worth the price? I don't know, probably not. But at the same time, it is old elk that I can say that I enjoy. Um, but that's why I didn't buy this year's or sorry 2022's because I was like, um, for that price, I'm going to wait till I finish the bottle before I actually buy another one.
Had some store pick old elks in Oregon that I passed on due to price. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's almost like some people are catching on to the fact that we were talking 6 months ago, Joe, about how like screw chasing unicorns, go after the store picks because you're going to get those for 60 or 70 bucks and they beat the brakes off some of the unicorns you're chasing if you did them side by side in a blind. Just bottom line. And now what he's talking about is the last few months started seeing some of these store picks being $100 a bottle.
Yeah, because I mean they're saying, well, you got the regular version and you got the store pick. The store pick's supposed to taste better, so that's why a lot of times they raise the price on it because they think you're getting a better product.
Right, but
in some cases, yes, but I don't think every case you're going to find that.
This time last year, it seemed like you could find store picks all day for, 50, 60, 70 bucks.
Last year's stag, although good, I got just like this year's stag. I got this year's stag. I got and last year's stag. But both of them are picks. They ain't, like batch 18 or batch 19 for last year, batch 20 for this year, or whatever the batches are now. Because I believe I have. Let me see. I have 17. So 18 was batch 18 for was 2022 stag, and then batch 19 is this year, but I didn't get batch 19, and I think they're doing a batch 19A and then a 19B or something like that because they're coming out with a couple of batches throughout the year. But I in the 2022 version of the pick I got, which is the stag bottle without the junior on it, and then I tasted it against batch I think 15 or 16, and I thought batch 15 and 16 actually are better than the pick.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the only stag juniors I tried was batch 14 and 17, and 17 was a honey bomb. It was delicious.
Honey bomb?
Yeah.
At least I'm gonna have to see what you're talking about. Honey bomb.
Right. I might have to check my notes. I got it sent to me in a blind. I'm pretty sure they said it was the 17. And
do you have the proof written on the bottle?
No, it was in a blind sample flight.
Yeah, but they didn't tell you the proof on it,
bro. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I can go back and watch the video again. I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, because batch 17 is 128.7.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just so you know, for future reference. And then batch 16, I believe, is one, I think, damn it. Which one is that?
It very well could have been 16, but I thought it was 17. But anyways, it was a honey bomb and it was delicious and I loved it. So I'm really hoping that next episode there's more veterans to jump on, because I had a bunch of military veterans respond and tell me that they were going to jump on tonight, and ain't not a one of them besides you are jumping in the on screen.
Well, they must have not been Marines, because they didn't know where their posts. They're not standing in posts.
They're not. They forgot their general orders.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick recap. So, veteran topics this month, we had the veteran whiskey of the month was Old Soldier's Bourbon, and so you can look forward to the distiller Andy when we do another one of his whiskeys in a future month. We honored the fallen with a lot of our friends and family members and former service members. Celebrated a lot of good stuff going on in the last month. A lot of good stuff to celebrate. We shared a lot of new bottles to all of us here that we've gotten recently, and it sent us down a wormhole of talking about all kinds of different whiskeys that we enjoy lately. And so for the quick AAR, I think my lighting could be better, so I need to spend some more time with that.
Yeah.
And dude, Joe, no joke, I turn on the computer, turn on the camera, turn on my other screen, and start, setting up my my dry erase board and stuff, and then my computer says it has to do a mandatory restart to get to do recent updates or something.
Oh, damn.
It starts restarting, and I'm like, I go live in 5 minutes. Why are you restarting right now? So I was late to formation as well. The other thing I need to do is I was talking to veteran distilleries about being the distiller of the month to be on screen with us when we do the veteran whiskey distillery of the month, because I have a list that I'll put in the description. So if you guys look in the description of the video, I'm going to put a list in there. I've got a link to at least 30 different veteran-owned whiskey distilleries in the country that none of you guys have heard of. And so that's why I want to have that feature at the beginning of the show, to get the word out, to get their name out, to let other people know about them and what they're doing. But what I need to do differently next month is get the word to that distillery sooner. That way they have time to plan to actually be on the show. So my notice could be better. All right, so when it comes to the topics of the veteran whiskey of the month, honoring the fallen, what celebrations you got, you want to share, what new bottles you got, and then an AAR. If there's any other topics that you think we should cover on a monthly basis, let me know, and we can do that. I was thinking about if I can contact the veteran whiskey of the month ahead of time enough, then we can set it up to where there's a raffle each month, to where the veteran whiskey of the month sends the raffle winner a sample of their stuff each month. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Hey, I appreciate that, Scott. You're It's good to hear. I know that you were talking about turning in earlier tonight. You got a big day tomorrow, man. That's it's exciting stuff, and I hope it goes well. I'm sure you guys are going to have a beautiful time together, and I'm really looking forward to going over yours next month. Joe, I don't know if you caught the part at the beginning, but Scott over at Skunk Brothers,
Okay.
they're a disabled veteran whiskey distillery.
Oh,
They got
nice.
Smoke Jumper Bourbon. This is going to be the distillery of the month, or I mean, the whiskey of the month next month. And so make sure you guys are here for that. That's going to be a blast.
Well,
I'm a veteran of the streets as I can. Yeah, because you live in Tacoma, man. Tacoma ain't no joke. Got the highest property crime in the country. So, Joe, I'm going to take us backstage.
okay. You ending early?
Yeah, this is going to be a 1 hour long program each month. Like, we're not going to have this be like a crazy.
Because we're only at 51 minutes right now.
Joe, that's because I was late and I don't want to talk about it. All right. So, any parting words from you, Joe?
Cheers to you all. Appreciate your support as far as supporting the channels and being here in the chat. You guys are freaking awesome. And Friday nights, look me up. Check out my stuff if you haven't seen my channel, Independent Joe, and check it out, man. It's fun. But cheers to you all. You guys are freaking awesome.
Nice. All right, and I'll tell you guys that I appreciate all of you guys for being here, even you guys watching it on the replay. Appreciate you guys sticking through this far in the video. I wanted to do this on a monthly basis. That way, all the military veterans across the world can have a place where they know what to expect every month. We have like some structure. We have like a routine, and we can get together and meet each other. If there's people in your area that you don't know about, you can meet them, make new friends, kind of a thing. And share in a common interest. We all are, enthusiastic about the great thing called whiskey, and let's all, and we can get together and talk about it all day. So let's do it here, where you don't need a designated driver or anything crazy like that. And I appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully, I can smooth out the rough edges on this, so next month is better than this month, and it keeps improving along the way.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Oh, I love it.
Cheers, everybody.
That's so good. All right. Good night, guys.